Hey there guys, Ibidaki Ben here. So you may have guessed I'm playing the Division beta test. So I've been playing this for a couple of hours now, and so far it's looking pretty good. The graphics seem to be a little lower in quality than the actual trailers that we saw originally, but you know, for a Ubisoft game that's kind of to be expected if anyone remembers the Watch Dogs fiasco. At the moment, there's only actually one mission that you can really do for the beta test that's actually part of the story. The rest of them, they are kind of side quests. And as you can see here, I just gave this person soda, and they will give me items. So let's take a look at the inventory. So the inventory on here, you've got the section for intel. So intel you can't actually use in the beta, but this is basically going to be information, and I'm not sure what this is going to be doing exactly, but it seems to have things like virus reports, surveillance data and footage. We've then got group management, so I'm playing on my own at the moment, but yeah, I've joined a couple of groups and so far they've been pretty good. And then you've got the map section. So the map is quite thorough, and you can change the angles as well, however you want. So you get, at the moment you've got side missions. Now the only mission that was available to me was this one, which was Madison Field Hospital. In this one you basically just have to go and rescue somebody, and then they will go over to your base of operations. Now from what I've seen, there are going to be a lot of missions that are set for your base of operations just to get it equipped. So by doing this mission, this gave me like 10% completion on the medical side of it. Now you've also got two other fields, which I believe is the technological side, and there was one more which I can't actually remember at the moment. There was technology and something else, but I've forgotten at the moment. But anyway, so you've got these side missions. Side missions can award you with blueprints and XP, sometimes even the money in this, so that you can buy upgrades and equipment. Then you'll also get these encounters. So for example, this one's for the security wing, so this will gain me 60 security wing points, some XP and some credits. Now by completing these, you're going to level up certain parts of the base of operations, which is going to lead to things like perks and also skill points. You have other areas that you will unlock. So for example, when you visit certain areas, you can find tools here, and they kind of respawn every like in-game 24 hours, I think. So I've done a few of the missions, and so far it's looking pretty good. You do have to be careful of contamination zones, because for example, this one I'm looking at here is a level 1 contamination zone, which is okay. I did however find a level 2 contamination zone in here, but I don't have any level 2 contamination parts that are going to protect me, like masks, so in this case I did actually die. You also then have the dark zone. So in the dark zone, it's quite big, and it's kind of a player versus player free-for-all. You can either team up with people and you help each other to gain some really nice loot and items, which I gained a few there, but if you get killed you lose them, and you have to kind of find the person that killed you, kill them and track them down. If you kill other players, you get a kind of a bounty on your head, and if you survive the bounty for long enough, you actually can claim it for yourself. However, it does notify other players of your kind of persuasion as towards what you do and who you sort of like have killed and things like that. So usually on the map you can't see other players so well, but if somebody's killed other players, you will see them a hell of a lot. Once you've collected some items, you get this like yellow bag attached to your back. Once you've got that bag on your back and you've got a few items, you then just need to go to an extraction area, attach it to a rope that's coming down from a helicopter, and then just guard it until it eventually flies away. So once it's flown away, you can then go and get that item from your stash. And as for the actual inventory side of it, the inventory comprises of 2 main weapons and a sidearm. So in my case, I've got only 2 sidearms, which they're both the same. It's just one's got a perk on it of it deals 100% more damage when the target is below 30% health, so it's a good finishing weapon. The weapons that I've got quite a few that I've picked up in the last 15-20 minutes. You can find weapons fairly easily. The higher level enemy that you kill, you will find more. And they seem to have 3 main stats, being damage and RPM and then magazine as well. So basically some of them are much better than others, but some of them can also have perks on them. So basically you've got a few qualities. So basically grey is the normal quality, green is medium quality, blue is very good, and I think there is also purple and gold, as with most RPG games. You can also attach a variety of mods to your weapons. So in my case, I've got a holographic sight, I've got suppressor, I've got a blue level grip and an extended magazine, and these operate more of a percentage than like numbers. So when you get the magazine, it doesn't say that it's going to give you 10 more rounds in there. It's going to say 15% extra, so it depends on the weapon's base stats and it just adds to that rather than just adding a certain number. It's going to base it off of the original stats, so that's pretty good. You've also got your gear as well. So in my case, I've picked up a few different items, and I've just picked up another backpack. So I've got outdoor backpack and hunting backpacks and the standard rucksack, which I started with. So this one doesn't seem to offer much more. It's 1 less on the actual armor, but it offers skill haste and more ammo capacity, which might be nice. So moving through, you've also got your pouches. So with your pouches, it's going to tell you like how much you've got of certain things and the kind of items you can carry around. So we've got like different kinds of grenades. You've got tear gas, shock grenades, incendiary grenades, frag grenades, flashbangs, and EMP. You've then got your consumables, so canned food, energy bars, water, soda, incendiary bullets and explosive bullets. So I haven't seen the explosive bullets yet, but the incendiary are quite fun, but I've only got 1. So when you actually use these, you can consume them and they will give you some kind of perks, but also you may find people that need help, and if you give them to the people that need help, then the bonus you're going to get from that is they're basically going to give you something worth using. So maybe it could be a clothing item or a weapon. You've then got your ammunition, so assault rifle ammo, light machine gun ammo, marksman rifle ammo, pistol ammo, which is infinite, shotgun ammo, and submachine gun ammo. You've then got your access keys. So in my case, I've got keys and lockpicks. So the dark zone keys, I'm not really sure what they're used for, but I've heard that it's for crates, basically. I mean, that's what it says on here, but I've not seen what they actually unlock. But if you go and unlock crates, then you should be able to get some good loot, and you've just got to get it back to the safety zone in time. You've then got your medical kits and your crafting sources, so weapon parts, cloth parts, tools, electronics, and division tech. Unfortunately, you can't actually do any crafting in the beta, so I'm not sure how that's going to work out. Last thing on here is the inventory. So if you go to some apartment buildings, you're going to be able to unlock different clothing options. So there are quite a few different options that I've found so far. So we've got like a simple parka jacket, simple winter jacket, a trendy parka which I'm wearing, then the cargo jacket which you start out with. You can also choose not to wear a jacket. You've then got some simple jeans, trendy hiking pants, simple military pants which is your starting clothing, and worn out jeans. So I like the hiking pants. You've then got your shirt and your shoes. You cannot take these off, but I haven't found any yet. As for your abilities, in the beta you've only got 4 abilities available to you. Pulse, which is basically going to show you the hostiles and allies through wall and cover. You've then got Sticky Bomb, which is basically like a grenade that you'll fire from your gun. It will stick to something and then you basically press R1 again and it will explode. So if you can, time it when there's going to be other enemies around. You've then got your Security, which is a ballistic shield which is going to give you some damage absorbing abilities. I haven't used this so much because I've been a bit more focused on this one. So once you actually do some of the base missions, you're going to unlock the first aid one. This is going to give you instant health buff. So when you're in a bit of trouble, quickly activate this and you're going to gain yourself some health and heal about half of your health. You can also heal allies that are near you, which is quite useful. This eliminates the use of medical packs because you can only carry 3 at a time. As for things like the turrets and other skills, they're not actually available in the beta at all. However, with these you can actually mod these skills so that they can become a bit more powerful and they can do different things. So they can either become better or completely change. You've then got your talent skills, so I'm not sure what this exactly does because it's not available in the beta. And the perks are pretty much the same, but I have actually unlocked one which you can just about see. It increases my medical inventory by 1 slot, so I can add 1 more medikit. And I assume the others are going to be things like adding XP buffs or even ammunition carrying capacity, but we'll have to see what those do. They seem to be unlocked by doing your base missions. Thanks to everyone for watching and supporting my channel. As always, please leave a like and comment as your feedback is greatly appreciated, and if you haven't already, subscribe now. Also, you may like to follow me on Twitter, like my Facebook page, add me as a friend, add me to your Google circles, follow me on Instagram, add me on Tumblr, join my group, subscribe to my Twitch account, reshare my Facebook posts, retweet all my tweets,
like all my statuses and pictures, comment on everything I've done and watch every single video I make twice.
Thank you.